Hi everyone, I've been getting a ton of questions about my pregnancy, so I wanted to take a few moments and just answer a few of you guys' questions. I'm just a few weeks into my third trimester, so things are really starting to become real and things are really changing. I love when you guys ask me questions, so I want to go ahead and answer just a few of them. It's a really interesting question because with Brooks, I used to always get the question of, so you got married, when are you having a baby? When are you having another baby? When are you having another baby after that? And I used to get a little bit upset because they would always say, well, why don't you just go ahead and get it over with? And what they were trying to say is just, get out of the diaper stage, all at once, try to do everything you can do. But I think because I waited so long, I kind of hated hearing, let's just go ahead and get it over with. The one thing that I loved is having a little space between Brooks and Scarlett. I think for me now, this was a surprise. So they're gonna be 20 or 21 months apart. So I don't really have a choice. But with Brooks, they're 2 years and 7 months apart, which I think is great. I think it's more about trying to really have time with each of them, and that's really my worry. So I don't know, far apart, close together, whatever. I think, God has its plan and nature's gonna take its course, and I'm just so thankful that we're gonna add 3 to the tribe. I think my answer is everything. I'm worried I'm not gonna have enough time for him, and then with Scarlett, and then with Brooks. I worry if something's gonna go wrong, and oh gosh, I pray every day that he's gonna be healthy. It's weird when you have your first child, you have nothing to compare it to. And then when you have another one, you're like, oh, well, he did this and she did that. So I think I wanna be careful not to compare them and just let them be who they are and how they come out. I know that sometimes you do it just automatically, so I wanna be really cautious in doing that. I think that's probably what I worry about the most. It's just literally the cherry on the top. I love that we'll be a little pack, and yes, it's gonna be close together, and I know it's gonna be chaotic. And my husband said to me this morning, can you believe we're gonna do this all over again? Breastfeeding, and then bottles and diapers, and just having that little infant, whether it be 1 month or 2 months or 6 months, and literally starting over again. But I also, as much fear as that also brings up, it also brings up such an excitement. I get the question of how am I preparing Brooks and Scarlett for the birth. We definitely talked about, having another baby and how much we're gonna love it. And I always really reinforce how much he loves them already. And so he's really excited. He kisses my belly every single night before he goes to bed. It's in his prayer. So I think I've done a really good job of, kind of in theory that there is a baby in my belly and he is gonna be your brother. I think he actually doesn't realize what's coming. So, but we've tried to really prepare him. A few tips on having another sibling. Have a baby bring a gift to the sibling. It really helps them. So when they visit you in the hospital, say, look at what the baby got you. So yay, he came into this world and he brought you a present. And I also, just love having that inclusiveness and really starting to mesh their worlds together. So someone just popped in and woke up from her nap. So we're gonna answer the next question, right? Do we have any names picked out? We have a few names picked out. So we're having a boy. What are we thinking? I know your brother likes Jack the Beanstalk. We like Weston. We like Riley. We like Finley. We like Wilder. My husband doesn't like Wilder. I like Wilder. Those are kind of our names right now. Do you guys have any ones you like? Yes! We've started working on the nursery. Finally! See, that's what happens when it's baby number 3. So we're thinking like an orange accent or a kind of citron, like a limey, like a chartreusey green. I'm working with Tiffany Harris, so we're excited. It's weird. I've also started taking clothes from her, shoes I know she can't wear, or Brooks, little jeans. I'm like, oh, he'll love this, or this we're gonna say for him, this little shirt she has on, just because I like a little bit of hand-me-downs and things that the other kids have worn. But we're super excited. I have to say, like, it's been a journey, and now it seems like it's coming so quick, and it's happening, and third trimester countdown. I love hearing from you guys. I love your questions. Keep writing, because it always kind of sparks my interest and my creativity and what you guys think and what you guys actually want to know. So here we go, third trimester, we're off.